Hold up. Okay, I thought something was broke for a second in the settings or whatever. Oh yeah. Not sure how to word it exactly, but yeah. Okay, yeah. That's the problem. The problem with these servers now is that it's even harder to find people that actually get in. Okay, there's the pinned messages looking for. But yeah. Oh no, I dipped below 8 again. So yeah. What is even going on over here? Yeah, it is actually super hard to actually like find servers. There's only 2 servers in this game that exist at the current moment that can be accessed. The strange part about this, the game somehow keeps a consistent like player base of 800 still. Like, really that? I'm surprised there's that many in the games at this rate. Like, at the rate these games start at, like, I am really surprised by how the game manages to maintain being at like 800 players. But yeah, some things just seem a bit strange. Seems like there's more people with voice chat too. From my experience with the previous games were a lot shorter. So yeah. $14 people in this one. But yeah, when I was playing this game a couple hours earlier to actually try to get untied for 6th place, I managed to finish 3 games in under an hour after the after the game was just hidden. So that does make me question. No, wait. But yeah, I'm surprised this one has a lot more players. Or there's just a bunch of them grouped together, and that's why, I don't know. But yeah. How long will this one take? Hard to tell if these are people that are more or less likely to leave. But one thing I feel like can be for sure, like one thing I feel like will happen is that the people are a little bit weirder. I mean, if you try to understand what they're all saying. Yeah. Okay, the one person that just mentioned horrible things to somebody. Like, what? I mean, I would assume that they just hid the game from a younger audience or something. I don't even know. I don't even know at this point. That's my only guess as to what happened. So yeah. Um,
Olivia.
Do the curtains match the drapes, Olivia?
Olivia, can I grape you?
yeah, this is the problem. There's more of those people. So now, essentially, the main player base is these people. Oh, Evan left, apparently.
Match made in heaven, guys. Vote for us.
Stop, y'all. Take
Oh,
that
look at me. You can't even see me. That's how tall.
Wow.
Both of them looking at us. Both, by the way, both of you face
I don't even know how to describe myself. How would you describe me?
Olivia, do you want my big long snake?
Yeah, let's just hopefully move on to the first challenge.
Hey, how would you describe me? How would you describe me?
Oh my matches. Wait, Olivia, I know they're coming at you kind of hard.
Who's my
this
match?
game,
Things about me, please.
but I'll
Why
keep you by telling you a
Where's my
joke.
emo girlfriend?
Alright,
do
you
you
won't
say
make.
a little head? You got a little peanut head.
Oh, hello, Liz.
Why do you have a big eye head?
Yeah.
Why do you want my
It
big
can
long
fit up there.
snake or what?
No. Alright, Olivia, come over here.
No.
Yeah, Olivia, follow the leader.
Sometimes I randomly just think about the fact that it's still technically possible to have naturally duplicating challenges. But just barely.
Yo, why am I feeling?
Hey, I'm gonna sit down. Hey, lap dance. Give me a lap dance, babe.
Nah, give me a lap dance, babe.
You think you can?
But yeah, I'm just gonna eavesdrop on whatever they're doing. Honestly, I probably would have preferred a different challenge at this point. Because, like, this one appeared way too early. I would want to see this one in one of the later rounds instead. I mistyped twice.
Uh-oh, guys.
Okay. Not really the best, but whatever. Yeah, I am escaping that person. There, okay.
Olivia, I forgot how to do basic math.
Yeah, this is what doing that does to you.
Feels kind of good being the smartest in the lobby.
I'm actually a bot.
Feels good.
Smart econs.
Olivia, do you like how smart we are? Do you like how smart we are?
Oh, I'm beta with like 2
There's
people
4 people left.
Yeah, can you give us a lap dance?
Are any of them on the same team? No, I don't think so. Yeah, they're not. Oh, Rob versus Soft.
Olivia, do you want me back? How old are you?
Okay, Rob and Miss Chicky are vulnerable this time.
Your
Can't
teammate.
do basic
Yeah,
math.
you can have soft Kachan. I'll take Olivia.
Soft Kachan.
Yeah, I was really rooting for Rob that one.
I'm gonna make you laugh and get you away from all this unwanted huzz, okay? Alright, go with the pebble high. Alright, ready? You guys are all gonna think this is the funniest thing ever. Guys. Why did the can crusher quit his job?
so important.
Why? It was so depressing.
Okay.
Hey, Olivia, do you know how messy I am when I'm in bed?
What the heck?
What's the punchline?
How old are you guys?
How old are you guys? Wait, yo, Olivia and Soft.
Hey, Olivia, come over here. Come over here.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Don't talk to my girlfriend.
This is what Friendship Island servers have become. Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 18 years old.
Yeah, girl.
We're from the hood. Yeah.
This is the type of stuff.
Oh gosh.
I feel like this one's gonna take a while as well. I don't know.
Kachan, come over here.
Yeah, hey, come on,
Sean,
Olivia. Come on,
the
Sean.
You don't even know ball. You can't
We're getting to know
know
each other.
ball.
We're getting to know each other.
Well then, I feel like I might as well eavesdrop on like whatever's going on between them to see like how the connections are forming. Like just to see what's going on.
Guys, the chick stays in. The chick stays in.
Miss Chicky! You said Miss Chicky!
Rob looks like a
Maybe you should tell us who to say.
Rob looks like a cool.
I think I'm gonna have to save Rob this time. Sorry, guys.
Oh my god.
Sorry, chick.
Let's just see what happens.
Miss Chicky!
I just decided to choose the worst one of the challenges sometimes.
Boo! Boo! Not a girl's girl. Not a girl's girl. Yay!
Alright, 2 to 1. 2 to 2 now.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, god, mommies.
Yeah. Come on, babe.
wow. 3 to 2. 3 to 3.
Oh my gosh, look at who's that pretty baddie? Who's that pretty bad?
What?
Come on, Liv. You know who to save, Liv.
4 to 4.
You, Liv, you.
Endless and I both voted Rob, by the way, so that's gonna be 6 to 4. Oh, no, 7 to 4. Never mind. Yeah.
Chicky, chicky, chicky. Oh my god. Hey, y'all are so fake. That's why you guys are sitting away from everyone else. That's why everyone's social distancing from you. Bye, Chicky. What?
Hey,
You
Rob,
keep
hey, dab
asking
me up,
that
Rob.
like you have any.
Yeah, Rob, dap
Rob,
us
dab
up.
me up.
Dap, come
Rob, that's
on.
dab.
Yeah, everyone's just talking over each other. So yeah, final 12. Finally.
Miss Chicky, creep it.
Hey, me and Rob, we gotta stick
Y'all see
together
her?
as black
Did
brothers.
y'all see her sulk away? Oh my god.
How old are you? How old are you?
Oh my god,
That's what you get for not laying an egg for me.
How many different people are there in voice chat? Like
I got you.
I got eggs in
5?
America,
6?
Asia. I got eggs in Brazil. I got
Probably.
eggs planted in
Wait, what?
Spain. I got
You got
eggs
eggs planted
planted
in?
in.
Yeah, you did.
I got eggs everywhere, bro.
I'm not even speaking.
I'm scared. Stop watching and why you sound like that. Why does your mom sound like that when I'm actually like bending her over?
Yeah, these 3, Gerbert and these 2.
Okay, well, shut up there.
Around you, we lose one.
Your voice is annoying.
It's kinda got drip.
Oh, I'm an onion.
Okay, this challenge. Okay, we got it early. So maybe there's a chance that Endless doesn't sell for the team.
I didn't even know what she said. Shut
I
up.
don't even sound like that, you fucking game.
Well, I already missed one. That's not a good start.
Oh, are we? Can't believe you're making fun of my accent. They're literally American.
We're getting there.
Who the hell likes American?
I think I missed another one. Oops, and I accidentally opened. Okay, finally. Now it's Endless's turn.
Oh my gosh, I was peeing down my leg, bro.
Most of them are already done. Nope. Endless still like 50 something.
Oh no.
Oh no!
This girl actually hates me. Why do you hate me? You are mad that you sound like you look. Oh my gosh, you're mad you are one of those tunnel people. You look like it burns when you pee.
It's a Roblox
She
character.
said that you get around like that.
I'm gonna bang her.
She did say you
Wait,
get
is she
around.
British? Wait, hold up.
Yeah, I am
She's
British.
British.
Oh,
And they
she's
were making
British.
fun of the way
like she's not a gutter punk. Oh,
Yeah, she's.
dude, what are you talking about? What are you
Get him,
talking
bae.
about? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? And
Get him, baby.
Are you talking about Minute?
talking about
So,
Not gonna lie.
Weird girl.
Anyways,
You're gonna have to leave the game because you.
Liv, you're
Alright,
gonna
ready?
add me.
Alright.
I'll protect you.
Liv.
Add me.
You can't see me right now, but I'm
siding with my
dabbing.
girls over here.
Oh. You can't see me right now, but I'm dabbing, and catch this, ready? From the
Oh, never
screen
mind.
to the ring
Yeah,
to the
nah,
pen to
nah,
the
nah.
king.
Hey, they on their own. They're getting voted out.
I thought that song died out like multiple months ago.
Kick me out then. I wouldn't touch you.
Oh my god, they're so mad right now. They're like rage baited to the core. Why are you guys so mad?
Why are we in here with predators? What is happening to Elvis? Olivia, what is happening to Elvis? Oh, she got banned. Ew.
Wow.
You guys stop. Please stop.
We witnessed the voice chat ban again.
Honestly, these bitches go harder when they start crying.
What is happening?
10 out of 10 ginger. Wait, why are they mad at me?
There are actual weird people in this server at this point. That's what it feels like.
Yo, I'm not Gojo, by the way.
I am Gojo.
Yeah, that's why you're ugly.
Oh no.
Hey, don't talk to her like that.
Who are we voting for? Who needs to stay? I say keep green guy in.
I actually have to be so quiet.
Yeah.
I'm so good.
Another person got a 6-minute voice chat ban. Okay.
Going to get us killed.
1-to-1. No, yeah, 1-to-1. That's what this current is.
Guys, that's what everyone means.
Okay, Endless is getting more votes.
That's not right.
Why is it always Endless getting more votes?
Ew, look at that pretty face.
3-3.
Yes, you can.
4-3.
Guys.
That's a good looking guy right there. That's an even better looking guy.
Can't even
I
see
don't
your
blame you
face.
at all,
Yeah, of course.
Why did Elvis make my real life avatar?
They always prefer to choose Endless. Like, always.
Of course he's voice chat banned. Choose voice chat. Of course. Did someone let a dog in here?
Okay, now people are leaving, apparently.
Did y'all hear that? Stop making me laugh. Stop making me laugh. I'm going to get in trouble again. Can you guys stop sandwiching my female?
It was fun while it lasted though. Like it was
Oh.
really tight.
My god. Stop. Stop. Jabba the Hutt, bro. Oh my.
Oh my god, I'm like inside.
Bro, I'd report this, but the Roblox
Actually
server does
excited.
not give a damn.
Oh,
Hey,
she's. We don't want Kachamba. She's kind of shy.
Yeah.
Wait, how, bro? Why don't you guys? How old are you guys?
Yeah, these people are probably getting away scot-free no matter how much they get reported.
Except for Gerber.
Oh no. Oh no. No. Olivia, you just have to get.
Okay, desert, okay. I've wondered if I could change avatar settings in order to,
Olivia, you have to win or they're gonna get you. Please, 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 please. Oh my. No, no, no.
really good run. I feel like I should say now that I actually did improve the Desert Obby speedrun. But yeah. But yeah, I'm just gonna go backwards on purpose because I already beat the challenge. Yeah. Why not at this point? Perfect, okay. Oh, I can't... I can set it to as low as 70. I don't even know what settings that changes. Okay.
I mean, I could keep you in if you like did some favors for me.
I'm gonna make you ink.
I actually don't know who I would pick
Alright.
in this situation.
What is wrong with this guy? Like, actually.
He's saying he wants to. He's in car with me right now. He's saying he wants to. I can't say it on voice chat. But...
Yeah, what?
Wait,
He's
you guys have
weird as
Discord?
hell.
You guys should join.
Herbert, mine? Okay, bruh.
Wait, do you have Discord?
Who names their kid Herbert? If I yes, and I won't give it to you.
At this point, do I just let the game choose at random?
I'm having fun. Are we not having fun right now?
No, I love it when the girthy Jabba the Hutt chases my friend around saying he's gonna
Yeah, but I'm
do
a
that.
giraffe, and I'm like cool and nonchalant
Sure,
and
bro.
stuff.
Okay, but can you dance though?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Can you bust? Oh my god.
Huh.
No.
The game actually got more favorites.
Elvis has that going.
Like,
Yeah, don't look at Elvis.
more
look at
favorites in the
me.
time since the, or like the rate of people, like, favoriting the game increased. That's actually surprising. Yeah, that went up. Average playtime went up immediately. Like that really skyrocketed immediately after the, or
Oh my gosh, Mr. Steele.
not long after
People like that.
whatever that was.
I don't think Elvis has uttered a word.
That's interesting. I'm trying to.
Make me right.
I can like.
That's still
things you never even fathomed.
surprising.
Staring at me like that.
What y'all doing over there? Y'all been awfully quiet. Oh no.
Oh, we're synced up.
Okay.
Literally undoing it.
Okay, Julian pointed it out on the
Olivia,
group wall. Apparently. Unfortunately, the game has had some restrictions added to it. They'll be looking into this. Okay. So I guess they are looking into it.
Guys, please don't pick my girl. We like to like explore each other's bodies and whisper sweet nothings, and I don't really want.
What if I'll just do the most normal move and choose the person in second place. I'm separating the Tavions. I'm in the mood to just separate the Tavions.
Oh my god, they stole my teammate, so now I'm actually gonna have to pick one of you guys. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a necessary move.
Elvis, come on, me and you.
Elvis, wait.
Elvis
pick
is
me.
probably picking Tavion. I won't be surprised if he does pick Tavion. Oh.
Hey Rob, I think you finished too quick on the.
Like the makeup brand?
Rob, you can.
She
Hey,
low-key
pick one of the
hating
HUDs
on
right
this
here.
so
Hey Rob, they private messaged me. They said they want you.
Let's just see what happens. Rob chooses Olivia. Wow. So now Tavion is choosing Gerbert.
Oh my god. drag.
Wait,
Okay, wait.
stop. I'm
Wait.
sorry, but you're out of here. You're like, wait, whoever I don't think's gone.
Nobody likes.
Hey, beg to be my
Nobody
team,
likes
Kachan. Beg.
Kachan.
Alright,
Why do you
yeah,
make it
yeah.
sound like a sound effect? Kachan. That's crazy.
Bro, you beg all the
Wow,
time for me.
guys.
Can you do
Wow.
that?
Soft Kachan, warm
you always beg
Kachan,
for me.
little
Sorry
Sorry
one.
about that, Bay. You didn't tell me how old you were, and you didn't answer anything we asked.
So yeah.
Wait, how old are you? How old are you?
We're 16.
Why do you think I'm gonna beat it? I actually really liked you.
Final 8. Well, it's probably Casa comebacks, so,
Olivia, how old are you? Olivia, how old are you? Olivia, how old are you?
yeah.
I'm 4 years old. Yeah, never mind. Right.
Whatever you are,
Yeah,
Olivia,
that's
ready.
hard. I'm just contesting this. Now turn around, face down. I'm
Hey,
arrested.
Gerber, are we locked in?
Yes.
I love all
Sorry
my.
about calling you out. That you're old. But we gotta lock in.
Well, challenge time. Now I'm stuck with Tavion. Well, one of the Tavions. Okay. This is another one that can be done consistently. I messed up twice, like a lot of times now. Okay. Now I gotta see how. Okay, my partner, or my teammate in this case, made it. It's Rob versus Elvis, I think. And who's gonna win this time? Rob did not survive last time with the math challenge, and he did not survive with the painting challenge either.
I can go. I don't know what I would do without
Olivia
y'all.
might have just won her friend.
I'm a ball to the day I fall.
So yeah.
Wait. Wait.
Elvis just left.
Words from the afterlife.
Yeah, didn't Elvis finish? Or did I completely miss something? I was half distracted. Oh. Oh, Rob also left. Wow.
Oh god.
Gerber overused crazy whenever you didn't like.
Huh.
He is the only sane in this.
Wait, say that again?
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
Wait, what'd you say?
Gerber OBU is the only sane decision.
Hey, Tavion Tonic.
It's just
He says he yearns for you, whatever, Kachom.
Melania and I are the only ones just not getting involved in any of this. We're just existing.
Wait, Olivia, what are you saying?
Melania's just running away from it. Or some experimenting.
Is that good?
Who yearns for me?
No,
Oh.
that's a good thing. Hey, tell her this is her last chance to slide the Snapchat.
My
We
last
should all
chance.
like FaceTime. We should all like FaceTime. We should all FaceTime.
My last chance. No way y'all are voting.
Both your last.
No way y'all are voting.
Bro is directing users off platform.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Get me away from Gertrude right now. Get me. Stop. This is against my will. This is against my will.
Okay.
You guys cannot be serious.
Oh, sorry. It had to happen. This is your last chance.
Yeah, just
Last chance for
I mean, if you really don't want to be in Tavion's presence, then just clip through the wall. Well, it'd probably be better if you clip through this wall or something, because that's a lot thinner, but yeah. I've been getting that to work way more for some reason. I don't know why.
I've been at what? Gerbert!
I almost made it again.
Finally,
You know, you're
I'm
kinda
finally
passive aggressive,
realizing
you
who I was meant to be with the whole time. You know
And
what I
who's
mean?
that?
You.
It's not me.
It is you.
I'm going back to Tavion Con.
No, I don't mess with short guys. Guys, I'm.
Okay, at least I can win this challenge. Most likely. Oh. But yeah.
Bro, I'm praying on all y'all downfall.
Okay, I still end up in first.
What's up, guys?
Okay.
So, what's the run? Guys, where y'all at?
I was.
Oh my god.
Alright. Who's
Where
picking
y'all
first?
at?
So,
Nah, the short one would have been kind of funny if he didn't make it.
Hey, this guy. Alright, never mind. I'm just not gonna.
this time I'm gonna think about things, but how I'm gonna do this.
So,
Wait, do the eliminated people pick who wins?
Sometimes.
Oh my god, the Pete the Cat's still there. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I take back everything.
bro, look at these hoes switching up.
I take back everything.
Oh, yeah, Roblox
But
is sorry, don't ban
she's
me,
gonna pick
please.
Olivia over everybody, so we kinda gotta. Hey, everybody here, we gotta like team up against Olivia, since her friends here. And
No, we do not want to team up on Olivia.
Having to be on a call together.
yeah,
Like,
hey, if we don't pick
literally
Olivia, she loses. So just don't pick Olivia, and we win the game.
Why do you guys hate me? You guys are all.
Bro, we're not even hating. Like we're just doing the smart thing.
No.
Like you hated us first. That
God forbid I converse with my friends.
converse. You mean your friend Blazing and then you win?
Huh?
We hate that.
The switch up is crazy. Because I turned you down. I turned you down because it was raining.
Hey, tell her to
Oh,
call.
Gerbert wants to be botted out.
Bro, I've been on my phone the whole time. What do you mean? God, just because I'm a little sunburned. Why are you selling this for me?
I might just do the same thing. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
You know what? Nah, I'm gonna choose Olivia instead.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's just see what happens. I mean, it's gonna be another repairing after this anyways. So, in that case, then, like, they can stay together and then immediately get separated again, and then we'll see what happens from there. I don't know. Yeah, I'm saving Milani.
Guys, that really hurts my feelings. You're gonna make me ink.
Let's see what happens. I choose Milani. Olivia chooses Gerber. The other Tyrians both choose Gerber. Okay, yeah. That's not surprising.
I never expected this. Well, okay, just to make it a little bit, I just turned 18 years, so I'm still like a child at mind and heart. Yeah, you're hella young.
Well, there goes Milani. I have no idea what she thinks at this point. Like, it's actually impossible to tell.
Yeah, they voted you out.
Freedom to leave the house. What?
Wait, Gerber, were you talking to Milani?
Yeah, I was talking to Milani. Here's Milani right here. Everybody.
Oh my god, is she bad IRL?
Ruby.
Oh, Milani's definitely bad.
No.
Yeah. So now Milani's like, you guys want to know my real name? Gerber.
I am still refreshing the group wall to see if there's, like, any updates or whatever.
Oh.
The TikToker named Gerber.
So, yeah.
Like first and vacation? I like change them. I hate being everything.
Why are we already getting new? What?
Another repairing. This is the third repairing.
Yeah. What's the challenge gonna be, though? Okay, at least it's not Volcano. So, yeah. I just have to not mess up, so I'm gonna be playing it a bit more safe than I usually do. Okay. Like, it is really close between most players. Oh, Olivia's a little bit behind. And then Gerber's even more behind them. Now I actually have to think about what I'm gonna do next. This is...
You know what? Someone might pick you. Gerber, keep your head up. You can make it.
Yeah. Gerbert's still trying. Will he succeed, though? He does. I might be in a situation where I have to act like I'm doing randomly choosing. And then... yeah, from there we're gonna have to see just what happens.
This is very awkward.
I still don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
This is something I'm gonna have to think about a bit.
Oh, what happened to Gerber?
Cause, yeah. Hello, light bulb.
Why you low-key bad?
Both the Tavions did better in the challenge than Olivia did. So, if I would have actually choose Olivia, then we'd probably lose the challenge but win the jury vote. Maybe. If Olivia's getting voted by Melanie and Pete. Definitely, Olivia's definitely getting Pete's vote, but I don't know anything about Melanie. And yeah, I have no idea why or what happened there with whatever happened. Like, it is strange.
I know.
So I think the decision here. Oops. I'm gonna have to choose second place.
She was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy."
I could just. All right, Olivia. Sorry. Hey, Olivia.
Nose out.
Stay in here and vote for me.
Oh no. Just
Yeah, you
vote.
got me.
I know I'm gonna be out, so just vote.
No, you got me. You got me.
All right, bye guys. I'm leaving now.
No way.
Oh wow. He actually left.
Okay, this got boring real fast. It would've been funny if you didn't make a radio. Bye guys.
Well then, yeah. Well, they're not winning together. Let's just see what happens. It's gonna be decided by a challenge. Well,
Wait, what the heck? Oh. Ooh. Bye guys, I'm leaving.
I don't even know if Melani's there, like, at her computer or device or whatever, whichever device she's using. Well, that probably confirms that she maybe is. The other Tavion's doing better at the challenge. Oh, I thought they patched out that other shortcut. Okay. The whatever, I don't even know how to explain it, but like you get teleported over to the platform early because of hitboxes. Yeah, that just had to be the one moment where the other Tavion did significantly worse. I feel like I'm on a streak of not doing well in these. Well, not really not doing well, just I keep losing at the finale. One of those was because of one of the other players just straight up leaving like 1 second before I finished to not give me the win, I think. So, yeah, next screenshot. I feel like my luck with teammates in challenges has not been great. The one challenge I did win, the one round I did win in the last 4 was actually because of someone legitimately voting myself and Endless over another pair in the jury voting. Like some actual random person. So that's how I got my most recent win. Thought about it, and I'm not sure if you want to join yet, so I'll just be here, and we'll see what happens. Oh, Rose joined. But yeah. Feels like more people are joining these games. I'm gonna set up to do the lag trick to join the server later. But the server's not filling up. It just stayed at 15 for a while. Okay, I guess we're down to 13. Okay. Okay. Now it's ready. So I'm gonna keep it on this screen for a bit while everyone else joins. Okay, I think everyone else joined actually. Okay. Yeah, they did. So yeah. Now we'll just have to see what ends up happening. That's the second time I've seen Eddie in these series in the last couple of games that I've played. This would be the type of server that I don't get any jury votes in. Okay, apparently that's, apparently that word's, that'll be bypassed. Yeah, these two are already allied. These two are already allied. Like, Rose is probably already allied with like 5 different people here. Yeah. At this point, I don't even want to know what that's referencing. Okay. So, time to see how this goes. Let's just see how this goes. This might take a while as well. Because now I'm getting in the types of servers where they're less likely to leave and probably just won't. The previous game took 43 minutes. This one probably is going to take even longer than that. But yeah. Yeah, this game is essentially just these two together, and everyone else just socializing with each other. And also, myself and Endless can't forget about us two. Already starting with Volcano. Yeah. Being solo in this case is even worse. So, Eddie. Will it be your lucky day? Apparently it will. Of course, Endless is the first one dead. Choosing the green one. Nope, that did not work. Now you're gonna have to rely on Rose. Unless this person gets super unlucky here. 1 in 5. Ah. Okay. Mia's turn. Nope. Three eliminations so far. Ah, another one eliminated. Can we survive? I think. Oh, there's another one. Oh, wait. Mia and Jade. Well, lucky me. I didn't even have a turn. So yeah. Yeah, this is strange. Yeah, still 13 people in this one. So yeah. Let's see. Just see what happens. I was luck this time. I don't know which one to pick. Then don't? Okay, I won't pick, yeah. Not gonna lie, yeah. That's advice. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see what happens. That's 1 vote for Mia. 2 votes for Mia. 3 votes for Mia. 1 vote Jade. Then 4 votes Mia. 5 votes Mia. One more vote would seal it. Yeah, okay, there it is. Wow. Let's just see the rest of the votes. Okay, 7-4. Even with Endless and I both randomly choosing Jade. That was really lopsided. See Hal soon. Bye. Where is he? Yeah, this is the type of server where nobody's gonna leave. Ever. Because of course it is. This game too long? Yeah. Oh, they're already thinking of dipping because the game's taking too long. Aw, no. We all want this to be shorter, come on. That's unfortunate. Too many people agree. I always... if you like my opinion. These are bad. Spicy server, I mean, the sun is really shining outside right now, totally, okay, yes, let's do this. I typed that wrong. Oops, thought I had it, there we go, okay, actually, I should clip through first. Okay. Okay. How are they doing? The mind of people that get all their wins through social aspects instead of skill-based aspects. When you thought you slowest level, but you beat second place by 10 seconds. I beat you by 10 seconds. I think. Well, Mia's gone. So... yeah. Repairing. Okay. Now, this would be an instance where I hope for something like the heartbeat challenge. Wait. Oh, the other person left. Who even was that? Oh, wait, yeah. Jade, I think? Yeah. That's who it was. They both left together, I guess. Back and forth also is good for, like, this situation. Okay, I have to get... I do have to get top 5. Let's just see what happens. Wow, that's still a 125. Wow. A lot of people are fast to that one. Except Batty, I guess. Nah, everyone did good. That's crazy. For real, real. Yeah, unless it's just gonna stay AFK. Because he can. So... yeah. So yeah, this is one of those servers. So actually probably will not be easy for Endless and I to survive this. You will have to see. But yeah. So, I mean, it's no surprise who I'm choosing. But what's gonna happen with the other players? Well, there are two that are obviously picking each other at the point. I don't know, maybe these two are together closely. Where did they even go? I'll just do that because I can. Okay. Okay. I almost made it to another chair. Okay. So Eddie chooses Batty. Rose chooses Buzz. I'll just call you Buzz. We all know Cammy's gonna pick Lily. And then one more duo. Who will this person choose? And the person chosen is Mikey. So now Kimono's out. So now it's finally final 10. So yeah. Ooh, another perfect one for this case. I think this one's even more perfect for a situation like this and repairing and stuff. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, they all know. Okay, yeah, these people are quick. Oh. Batty got eliminated, actually. I didn't even notice that, honestly. But yeah. 3 orange diamonds in a row, okay. Okay, this is gonna be way too intense, like... Oh, wait. That worked. Cammy and Lily are both now vulnerable. I thought someone left. No. Like, no one left. Of course he just says, bye. Yeah, I don't know which one to pick. Like, does it matter? I'm gonna both leave. Probably. I don't know. Let's just see what ends up happening. Because I don't know. So... Oh. That's Cammy right there. Who's getting eliminated, though? Once again, I don't know who to pick. So I'm just gonna let the game decide. And we'll see what happens. Starting with vote number 1. Going to Cammy. Vote number 2. Going to Cammy. Vote number 3. Going to Cammy. Wow. Vote number 4 going to Lily. Mikey. Also voting Lily. Batty also votes Lily. Eddie votes Lily as well. And then I end up voting Cammy. Okay. What a comeback. Almost. The comeback isn't finished just yet. Well, now it is. Cammy is out. Just by getting the first 3 votes. I thought it'd be another one of those sweeps. Like, these games are really gonna mess with my leaderboard grinding. I think. Oh, wow, yeah. Lily actually left. What a surprise. So now it's Castle Comebacks with only one person, and that's Kimona, I think? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the name is. Yep, Kimona is the one person that's coming back. So now it's gonna be Final 9 again. I still don't understand why the returning player gets decided by a challenge when there's one person. This one would have been good for repairing, not for maybe not for Endless and I, but like it's becoming less and less hopeful for Endless at this stage. Yeah, I have to clear out of bounds now. It's time. So yeah. Let's spectate everyone. Kimono's almost done. Scarier's playing that mod. Something. Wait. Yeah. Oh, Kimona messed up. I've been in this place. Casa, come back. Oh, okay. I saw that, Eddie. Don't try to hide it with those dot messages that they always use to try to hide this stuff. This is seriously what I'm looking at. This is seriously what's going on in this game. Oh, now everyone saw it. Yo. Yeah, repairing time. And the obby is gonna be... Oh, no obby, it's this. The problem is that Eddie stole Endless's spot. So now, Endless can't do the glitch, I don't think. Unfortunately. Nope, he failed. Okay. Bruh. Okay, why did that even work? Is the ping really that bad? Okay. This is a really good situation. Because now I can go over here. I've got a lot of tiles. This is good. I'm pretty sure that's enough tiles to win me the whole... Yep, it is. Won the whole round from that. Yeah. You're a dev. I'm not a dev. What? Now I'm confused. Was it just you seeing me clip through the wall or something? I mean, that's an emote that I use. It's not even the optimal emote, it's just the side emote for like consistency through thin walls. So, you're going great. Yeah, I saw what was going on with you and Batty. Yeah, I think we can see why. I can kind of see why Roblox put some of those restrictions. Yeah. Okay, she's just saying lol to that. Yes, laughing out loud. Then laughing out loud. Slash. Okay, yeah. This is a strange server for sure. Yeah. I almost got it. There we go. I don't want to know the answer to that question. Let's just see what happens. Yep, those two pair together. I'm going to interpret it in the incorrect context on purpose. And I'm going to intentionally misinterpret it in the context of gender reveals. Because, like, whatever she's saying, I'm pretty sure that's not the context that whatever that is talking about. Wow. Eddie is now out. Yes, laughing out loud. That's definitely how the acronym works. It's interesting just sitting there and watching everyone. No one. Hopefully. Save that for the 17 plus servers at this point. There's people active there. They keep saying this guy is admin. I'm just a casual player. Just kind of almost like the rest of you, except less weird. In those kind of ways. Like the strange kind of ways. Like... yeah. I mean, this one is okay. Maybe. Yeah, that cycle is strange and unbeatable. Like, even if you really mess up, you can still like, catch that cycle fast enough. Nobody's failing, actually. Nobody's failing. Oh, one person fell, actually. Okay, Endless has caught up to that person. And, okay, yeah, now it's time to actually look at it. Things are not over for Endless right now. Okay, Endless is going to be a bit more careful. But we will see... Oh, he's going to make the cycle easily. That's perfect. And now... Wow, he survives. Wait, there's one other. There's two, actually. Wow. I didn't even notice the second person. That was Endless. Wait, this is gonna be an intense 1v1. Wow. Who's it gonna be? Oh, Kimono has a slight lead. Extended a little bit more with the other person taking the time a little bit more. But yeah, you had to go fast on that one. So yeah. I'm going to intentionally not save Rose. Like, no chance I'm gonna get the jury vote regardless. So just why not? That's just how I'm gonna do things. So, you're saving her because she's bad. Well, I'm gonna do the opposite because he is a bit slightly more bad in terms of obby skill, I guess. It's gonna be still gonna be 4-2, isn't it? Oh well. Another instance of laughing out loud. Yeah. Yeah, 4-2. Can I do period? So yeah. Um. Yeah, we're just gonna have to see what happens. Because now we're in the final 7. And at this point, if Endless fails, then, he can just leave. Actually, it is. There are some challenges where it would be hard to tell if Endless is losing. Not this one, that's for sure. Yeah. Endless can say goodbye here at this point. There's no even bothering to really keep Endless in. Like, I might as well have this be a round shorter. I think I missed one. Okay, I did miss a few more. Okay. Rose versus Mikey. Huh. Rose barely survives it again. That's almost straight up getting eliminated. But at this point, like, I didn't think there's any point in trying to keep Alice alive for any longer than that. So yeah. It wants to pair with the guy 9 and the green. I'm leaving it up to chance. Mikey's gonna leave, I guess. So it should be, it's gonna be either repairing or finale after this. Unless some strange sequence of events happens here. And for that, we'll just have to see what happens. Okay. He already left. Okay. Okay. Did he say anything else the whole time? Well, none in the text chat now. What? How's that giving... I did not think someone would say that's giving bread and stalker vibes. I'm just existing. I'm not a social person. At all. I'm just gonna choose... If I get first, I'll choose the person that got second. If I get second, I'll choose the best, the player that did the best of the remaining selections. If I get third, then I'll just have to hope. And if I get fourth, then I have no chance. But yeah. Play it safe and do that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna choose the person that got second. I will think about it, actually. The way I think about it now, yeah, if I choose Rose, I mean, Rose has a lot of wins, but at the same time, she got third by a long shot. Compared to Kimona and Batty. I mean, Rose is getting a jury vote from Buzz. So, and then Pink will decide who gets eliminated after that. It's gonna be either Kimona or Batty. Didn't Pink literally like eliminate or choose Mikey to eliminate Kimona earlier? I don't know what's gonna happen in this case. But I think I've already laid down the entire plan, even though I don't know if it's gonna work. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, yeah, that was bound to happen at some point. If I'm bigger than 3, I mean, in terms of height, like, 3 meters is pretty tall, so I can't really say high in this one. I'm not gonna lie. What? I don't even measure it. I just kind of do what I've been doing the entire game and just continue like that. So... You've made all English teachers mad. We'll just see what happens with this one. I don't know. Where I lack in social skills and like things like that in terms of gameplay, I just end up thinking of like random strategies for like basically everything else. Just silently. Except I do reveal the plans completely out loud. Because that's just the type of thing I end up doing on purpose. We don't know what's gonna happen yet at this point. Yeah, from what I see, almost every game ends to no one's surprise. Like, they don't really vote me unless they're actually supporting like the other person that's on my team. So what ends up happening is that I still don't win in most cases. Okay, if I chose pink, it would have been 3-0 against me, I'm pretty sure, like 99%. Yeah, Endless is not staying for the heartbeat challenge. He would have just not survived. And besides, like, it's already been kind of proven almost that people almost always just choose Endless over me, regardless of whether they know that Endless is just me, just being AFK while I just do the challenge first. I still have to update some of the stats in another project. That one took almost an hour. So actually, yeah, the last two challenges, the last two combined took like, over, no, wait, no. No, yeah, like 98 total minutes between the last two games, not including the time in between. In between those, still gotta fill in some other things. Okay. But yeah, it's really on a low streak ever since the restrictions to the game. So, yeah. So now I have to take the other... Wait, do I take the screenshot? Did the leaderboard change at all in any way? Like... Okay, in case like that, I can just skip the screenshot entirely with the exact same. Join that, then I clip out of bounds, not out of bounds, like out of the circle again. Usually I do it from that spot because it lets me more frequently. Yeah, I'm not putting effort into any effort. I'm not putting any effort into grinding all stars. Like, I just don't see it being too worth it. Who's 50th? Okay, 74. Why is there a huge gap between 49th and 50th? Okay. This feels like more like the situation I'd end up seeing. Where just nobody joins. No matter what, like. Because they basically never do. Yeah. Anyways. Oh wait, I have to fix the playlist again. Oh, there we go. Alright. We're still at 7 people. Yeah, all these servers just take so long to finish. Or like to actually like get the required number of players. Okay, 30 people. Not 30 people, like, what? 30 seconds, which is actually 23 seconds now. Come on, we're so close. We're so close. Three, two, one. Wait, lag trick. Someone, an 11th person got in the last minute. But I'm gonna lag intentionally. There's still a couple more that are joining in to the other thing. I don't even know if there is an 11th person that's joining in, but whatever. Yeah, that I'm just gonna set off that. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Just need to myself through question marks. Okay. Unless it's getting the test player 1 username this time, I guess. Yeah, there's way fewer people in this one. So, yeah, let's just see how things go. Okay. just have to see what ends up happening. But yeah. Way fewer social interactions between people in this server, from what it seems. I think, yeah. Like, it's not even close. The difference is actually just almost as far as you can get. Being the same. Yeah. Say obvious duo there. And then, yeah. Yeah, I guess you're alone now, Max. Have I played All Stars yet? I tried it once and then decided it would not really be worth it for me to like go for that, I don't think. But yeah. For the time being, I probably won't really do things in All Stars at all. Kind of have to know people that win, yeah. Yeah, you can pretty much remove the already small chance I would have of getting jury votes. And also, they would definitely find Endless even more suspicious than, before. Not to mention it'd be actually harder to win those challenges in the first place with Endless, because the people there are slightly better at the game. Okay, that's good. Endless was, eliminated immediately last time, but got saved by the fact that I ended up going last and didn't even have to take a turn at all. Wow. Max, your turn. Okay. This is crazy. And Goat is first out. Despite being 8th out of 9, Goat still just ends up being the first one out. Then Jack, after all that time. Okay, 1 and 3. Oh no. But yeah. On top of... well, the school year will start for me in like a couple of weeks, so I'm gonna have to try to get on the leaderboard like fast. I'm 35 wins away from 3rd place. But I feel like I'm gonna have to do a lot more to get those wins. Maybe even just hope the game isn't shut down completely. I mean, given that we just saw restrictions. I wonder if that actually does have something to do, like, with, like, what's been going on. Like, maybe they're looking into things more. I have no idea. So... But yeah. But yeah, this does feel like one of those games where you definitely see some interesting things going on. So yeah. But yeah. The fact that this game got shadow banned isn't even really that surprising, to be honest. Endless and I will split. Just to see what happens. Cake saves Goat. Jackson saves Goat. Question mark saves Shadow Band. Zero saves Goat. Tara saves Goat. Max saves Shadow Band. Endless, no, Test Player 1 saves Goat, and the vote's 5-2 in Goat's favor. The game is Shadqua banned. But yeah, at least it's still accessible. Through slightly more frustrating means, yes. But, whatever. It is gonna be a lot harder to actually get wins, I think. It's like 9 of you want to know. Throughout the last couple of hours, it's been like consistently around 800-ish. And it's very like noticeable, like when the shadow ban took place. Does make the grind easier. Fact there's high potentials for small stores. I mean, they are. I feel like they are more social people in a lot of situations. And I mean, if you take into account like the last 2 games that I did play, but then after that, if you also take into account the 3 games before that I played off stream, then that's a counterpoint essentially to the last 2 I did. But yeah. So yeah. Okay, I almost fell down, but I would have caused an error. So yeah. But yeah. But it is unfortunate that they patched the shortcuts, by the way. I guess. Have I accidentally caused an error because of that? No, surprisingly, I haven't. Yet. Oop. That was so fast at the end. Okay, finally. Okay. But yeah, one thing I have tested like in the finale to see like if there was a way to like get past all the things somehow that are like preventing me. Let me get the video if I can find it. Hold up, let me see. Okay, yeah. Found it, I found it. If I take a look here. Nope, I'm on the wrong thing. It's this one. You can tell by where I teleported there, like where I got teleported there. Like there's a huge barrier, or like there's an entirely different thing that's specifically made just to stop that shortcut. So yeah. And then now it's gonna be Final Four after this, so but yeah. Oh. Wow. I guess Endless leaves too. And then we'll do the usual tie-break thing and see what happens. Oh, I missed completely. Oops. Bruh, I thought that almost worked. Oh, I can still go over here, I think. Oh, I'm getting so close. Oh, I'm making it over. Now I have to sit down finally. But yeah, I guess I'll do what I've done in previous tiebreakers before. Well. So yeah. And no testing finale stuff. Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned it yet. I did beat my personal best in the desert challenge. But yeah, there is one thing I feel like I should mention from the speedrun compilation. And that's the fact that I always ended up wait, I'll show the desert run real quick because I think I still have that saved. Let me find it. This one. This is wait, no. This is the updated run. Make it a bit larger. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the improved one instead of the old one that's actually shown in the video. Not really much different about it, I don't think. Except this. Yeah. That's pretty much what that one was. Oh yeah, the other thing I was gonna mention. I did all the timings by when the clock changed from like something 00 to something 59 or 29 or whatever. But that has caused problems from what I've noticed. Like, I did another back and forth speed run that started where it was switched to 59 one frame later relative to when the zeros popped up over everyone's head. So that could cause timing issues for some of the runs. Maybe. And it probably has. There might be like some issues up to like a few hundredths or something. And as it turns out, the other back and forth run that I did would have been one frame faster if I had gone off the timing that I did for most of the runs, where I did it at 59 seconds. But from the moment where the zeros appeared, then both runs are tied to the exact frame. I did check this in the editing software. It's like, and yeah. Other than that, I haven't really gotten any good runs for the others. Not even the climbing one yet. Not even the climb hobby thing.
Yo, Mega, bro, I'm trying to run on with you. It's cool, it's cool.
Oh, he left. Okay, that's surprising. But yeah, next. Yeah, still just one ahead. Like it's pretty close at the moment. Oh, I didn't even have to clip outside of the circle. It just didn't put me inside the circle. Wow. Okay. That was not what I expected to happen. Yeah. Yeah, that one ended up being quick. Yeah, Endless is already here, so, yeah. Okay. Will this be a small? No, like, not really small, 13 players. Will it be a full server, though? Surprisingly not. Also, I almost failed the teleport thing. Oh yeah, top 50. I think I checked 50 to 74, and if unless it's 60, then yeah, it will take a bit. Like a bit more risky plays will have to be made, I think, in terms of what Endless does. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if he's gonna get top 50 unless I actually like prioritize him getting wins. Finally, Endless ends up actually being first into the game. Good for the Spleef challenge. So, yeah. Let's just see how things go, I guess. You think I've optimized most challenges? I feel like we have, yeah, we're getting really into the optimization phase. Some of the challenges I'm not even really bothering to check, because like each run's so close that I feel like I'm not even really gonna bother with that too much. Well, more specifically the stone obby and the balance obby. They're pretty much the same thing. Well, not really. Pretty much all of those like the same run, like, or like. I don't even know. But yeah, if you do both of those perfectly, essentially, like, most runs end up getting the same time. So it's like hard to tell like which ones. Unless I like actually manually retime a lot of the things. So like. Unless I do the bounce trick on Stone Obby, then I'm not gonna bother looking into too much. Skulls gets neutral. That's actually kind of interesting, though. Wishat? Am I not real, or... Yeah, who's saying that? Like... Man, is there a ghost saying that they're not real right now? Yeah. Also, still interesting how Skulls ended up getting neutral. And also, I didn't mention this earlier either, but I actually did finally manage to get neutral from falling off the map at the right time again. Can I speed run? Not really. Endless is... I'm gonna let Endless do this now. We'll see how things go from there. Okay, that's pretty much the worst order you could have given me. Okay. Endless got that done. Oops, I missed twice, or like a lot of times. Wow, okay, why is it just not giving us the bread in the order? It's like, wow. Okay, never mind, Emma's got 2. Okay, yeah. Emma still made it, barely. There's only a small handful of people remaining. So now... There's one more thing I'm interested in showing. I want to see how well it loops. Your frame was 8 FPS on average. But yeah, I managed to clip out of bounds while in the repairing section of this thing. Just classic shenanigans. Okay, yeah, that's a perfect loop. Yeah, when I use the slower device for that challenge, like, I feel like I lag every single time someone puts something on the plate or something. That. Like, it's still kind of tolerable-ish. There's a lot of, like, testing random stuff. Yeah, unless we'll split again, we'll see what happens. Yeah, there is a natural. So yeah. Has decided to save goat. Some analysis has decided to save light bulb. Keka saves light bulb. Schools has decided to save goat. Well, she doesn't exist, so yeah. Pato saves light bulb. SpongeBob saves light bulb. Bullet saves light bulb. Really different opinions compared to the last server. Not many people were picking goat. So yeah, now we move on to the final 9. Because someone else left. Oh, Maestro left. Classic sideways camera. Kind of, or diagonal. Oh, Skull still remains neutral. Oh. Well, she died. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now I get to try to eliminate a bunch of people. That worked. I actually eliminated Pato. Yeah. So... Yep. Alright. Well, I said something. Anyways, see if I can see if I can clip out of this thing again. Nope, I can't. Final 8, and then we're gonna have comebacks, I think. Oh. Well, let's see what happens. Great view. Comebacks. This time, there actually is. Yeah. So now we're gonna go back to Final 9. So, what challenge will it be? Okay, it's the painting challenge. Oh yeah, the heart challenge is the other one I don't really bother keeping personal bests in. Like, keeping track of those. Because it's literally just... That one's essentially RNG in a way as well, I guess. And also, heavily biased for mobile players, because, like... Once you... Like, you get the first 74 hearts, and then you just spam a random position on the screen to hope you get the, 75th heart in the first frame imaginable. I guess that would be the strat for speedrun in that challenge. Like, I feel like this is the type of thing where I feel like I almost got a personal best from the slower device. That's how optimized this could be. Nope, this is not it if it's not giving me the high jumps at all. Oh, it almost flung me completely off the thing. Now I have some catching up to do. I'm just gonna have Endless finish this thing anyways. Or try to finish it, at least. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone behind him at the moment, so, like... Okay, yeah, I might as well have him finish it at that point. Yeah, there's no one behind him. Oh, why did it do that to Endless? Sometimes things like that I just can't explain. Like I check other things for like less time. I think it takes like maybe like 30 seconds to disconnect. Like occasionally I've noticed that it like sometimes just disconnects him if he leaves it for like maybe 10, like whatever that was, like, which is not supposed to happen. But that's what did happen. And I don't have an explanation for it. So, oh, like the white void got a text. This is just proof that Skulls is not real. Just as she was thinking, she got on the neutral team this way. That's why she ended up on the neutral team. So yeah. But yeah, let's see what ends up happening this time around. Wow. Oh wait, people left. That's gonna significantly complicate things, because this is not the thing I expected. That was not the thing I expected to happen. What? Why'd she choose me? Well, I know who I'm saving. But what? Who will the others choose? Okay. So now it's a tie, and the game chooses Keka to be eliminated. So yeah. Five players remaining. So yeah. What will happen? But yeah, repairing. But yeah, sometimes Endless just keeps disconnecting after looking at other different random things on the same device for too long. Except that time that wasn't too long at all, and it just decided to refresh randomly. And I still don't get. I still don't really get why it does that, honestly. It's a rare thing that happens, but it still does happen. So. Okay. I've got catching up to do. I think I am gonna catch up. Yep. Okay, Skull's just left, yeah. So, what will happen this time? There's another random thing that I've been working on, but I won't really reveal it yet. When I check the server list, there's only 3 available servers. That's surprising, because usually there's only 2 these days. But yeah. Yeah, we'll just have to see what the player count ends up being later on. Like it usually starts to dip a lot after. Usually it's tended to dip like the lowest at like 8 a.m. ish. So what do you think the player count's gonna be at that time, like 8 a.m. But yeah. $400 maybe. Normally, wait. Yeah, midnight would be when it normally would start dipping in terms of player counts. Like, okay, if I compare it, if I do yesterday, for example, it went from 2520 to now to 1:30 a.m. that day, 2,215. So like a few hundred player count decrease. Wait, no, I haven't refreshed the page. Hold up. Wait, no. Interestingly, the player counts now have remained steady since midnight. Like, midnight is at 9:36, but then 1:30 a.m. is at 911. Was it 900? Yeah. Hasn't gone down by that much yet. I still find it interesting how the like count has noticeably been, like, the like percentage has notably been increasing since the restrictions. I find that interesting to note down. I don't think the shortcut's gonna work because, like, I'm not getting the high jumps at all. So I'd have to go the normal route again. But yeah, that shortcut does still work as of now. I don't know why they changed these ladders either. Like, but yeah, do we test stuff? But yeah, I think I did that like a couple games ago, yeah. It still worked for me. Unless the high jump things, like, fixed out, like. But yeah. I want to show you, like, one more time. Like, you see, like, where the barrier is. So, like, I'm gonna jump down here and, like, if I go down here slowly. Yeah. I ended up teleporting from all the way up there. Like, I still had the idea to clip through and onto the other area. I'm, like, clipping into here or whatever and trying to get in through that way. But they really put a gigantic barrier there to stop us. So yeah, that's... It's not giving me high jumps anymore at all, which is weird. So, like, it's not gonna let me do the shortcut at all, even if I tried. The jumps won't be anywhere near high enough. So, like... Finally. But yeah. But yeah. What do you think? I do wonder, like, what's gonna happen to the game in the future, like... Let me check the group wall one more time. Yeah. Not much, yeah. The wall's a couple of people, like probably a dozen total people around approximately complaining about the game not really showing up and stuff. But yeah, let's see if they actually do end up looking into it. Also, wait, there's no event either. So we don't even know what the next event's gonna be. Or what the next update, if there will be one. Interesting. But yeah, I'll just leave it up to random. And we'll see what ends up happening. Alright. Oh, the game still gave me the win anyways. Okay. The winner is the... So yeah. There's another increase to the win count. So yeah. But yeah. 500 and 400 do feel like kind of reasonable guesses for like the player count, I think. Maybe. We'll have to see. Because yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I also gotta hope it actually lets me join. I gotta hope it lets Endless join through my profile instead of like, because if that breaks, then I'm gonna have to like go through a few like tedious steps. Because it still doesn't appear on the continue page. Unsurprisingly. So yeah, it'd be way harder to yeah. There's a really huge gap between... Wait, there's a larger gap between 5th and 6th than there is between 1st and 5th. Okay. I didn't do any database stuff related to the All-Stars thing, but I did notice that first place in All-Stars was one of the first 2 people to ever win an All-Stars game. And I have no idea. And it's super quick. But yeah. Yeah, him in 26th. Yeah. Okay, it's just us four and nobody else in this entire server. Yeah, this feels like what you can expect. Almost. Like, oh, 3 people just... Okay, they all joined at the same time, pretty much. Well, Endless can see what they're saying. Willard, one person already said, hey, Jay. Could be a small server. Alright. Ready to lag. Let's see how that goes. There's only really not that many people in this one. Wait, that says 9. Okay, yeah. It really was 10. It's supposed to be. Yep, okay.
What's good, people?
Now there's only 8. Now there's only 7 people.
Nope. It's like me, you, and some other random.
This could be quick. So, it's time for us to see how quick this is gonna take, or how quick this is gonna be. I mean, like. So first off, we've got No, Serena, Hi, Will. Let's reveal a sentence slowly. Serena will analyze
I'm just here.
Mario. Serena will analyze She Hate Mario. My right arm is very slightly raised.
This is about to be lowest.
Will left.
Yup, because there's barely people have VC on here.
And I'm not gonna use it.
Yeah, but I'm just here just to grab the hearts. Like if I be so for real, I might get the tag, and I really might get like all the stars. Yeah, the all stars. So it's basically that when you go to shop.
Okay, once again, do we split up to like separate those two?
Like an all star, and it's like 2K.
Is that one of the strats? No, not anymore. Hell's Kitchen has speedrun potential. I guess I could kind of like see the vision for that.
So what are you in this game for?
Natural. Yeah, that definitely could have been attempted. Not gonna lie.
go to social, you can get no hearts.
You can't get
There's
no
no
hearts.
challenges
English
for that.
teachers are mad at you again.
Oh yeah, then you gotta go to the yeah. Mhm. I know, right? Bro, it's so worth.
How long has Hell's Kitchen been released for? Like, let me check real quick.
Is it a challenge? Oh my god.
Okay, found it. Oh, over a year. Wow. That's surprising. Hmm. I thought it was a bit more recent than that.
On this. Oh my god. Oh?
Nope. It's one of those perfectly timed screams. We will not show mercy, Serena. I'm lagging all of a sudden. Never mind. I'm not. Wow. Oh. Well, that worked.
Now you got 10 stars. Bro, they got a lot. They got stone obby, lime obby, painting, cooking, math.
What if I just decide to save Serena?
They even got
Just to purposefully ruin Mario's mission of getting as many hearts as possible?
okay. You have a nice one.
Oh.
Bye.
Never mind. That will not work.
Yo.
Yeah. This is not one of those social servers. Okay, apparently the lag jump is really that effective. That's not what I was expecting. Okay. Alright.
Ain't no way.
Yeah. So let's see what happens. Ooh, perfect. Wow. For a run with that many mistakes, like, that was good. We're all waiting for you now. Let's see, how long will it take you? Yeah, that had really good potential to be like a pretty fast one. It's like 153 and a half. That probably could have been it if you... Like, that was really close. And we're still waiting for this person, okay. Yeah, we all finished like a minute faster than him, I think. Okay, is it gonna take the entire 2-minute timer? I mean, I think those were on the easier side of things compared to normal. Like, those are the ones that are like easier to type in. Yep, he used up the entire timer. I don't even know if he's... Okay, never mind. Yeah. Yeah. Repairing. Time to think about what the plan is gonna be. Well, first of all, I don't think trying to be endless is gonna convince him to choose you, and second of all, I don't think endless is gonna be able to pick anyways, because I think he got, I don't even know if he got third or fourth. Oh, he got third. Okay. I keep messing it up. Almost. Okay, perfect. Almost there. Yeah, I did it. Yay. I can go this way. Ah. I'll just pair with no. Yeah. There is a chance that it ends up being jury. So we'll see what happens. I mean, it is supposed to be like she hates Mario, or she hate Mario. So is that who? Maybe that's who Peach is. I don't know. Okay. Endless's turn. So yeah, Endless is currently in the process of doing that. All the standard things again, I guess. But yeah. Wait. Did it actually... Wait a minute. Am I crazy? Did I else actually see you like there or something? Like, as far as I'm aware, I don't think there is any way to do this still, considering the barrier. But I don't... I don't know. But yeah. I'll try to get on this thing. So close. I Like, I suppose we do the exact same thing as last time, I think. Yeah, that's not gonna give us the same results as before. So yeah, I guess we just leave it up to random just like last time. Maybe it... That's super close to working, but I don't think I can get it to work. Well, yeah, this avatar is not tall enough. But yeah. I'm just gonna go back to climbing to the top of this thing. Just because we can. So. Well, I didn't win. See, thanks to the random. Let's swap around from last time. I'm surprised it didn't let me in. Honestly. But yeah. Not sure if I'll do much more though, considering I should probably sleep at earlier times. So, yeah. And yeah. Returning to the lobby one more time. Okay. Oh. Okay. This felt like a shorter stream than usual, but it's already been almost 3.5 hours. Which is usual length, I think. So yeah, that's what I'm just... Probably just gonna sleep now, I guess. Because that's probably a good idea. And, like, new leaderboard screenshots. It's been taken... quick games with the exception of the first two, but yeah. Those just the first two games took up almost half the stream, so I can't do much more after that. And yeah. So, yeah. And next streams should be scheduled at the usual time. The second channel has gotten its next idea, so that will be turned into something at a time that is probably the same as the usual schedule for that. And we will see. I'll probably try to get that done while I do the leaderboard grind at some point, so yeah. I'll see you next time, I guess.